So this question is asking us to find the integral of a pretty complicated fraction. It's the integral of x plus 1 over x minus 1 to x minus 1. Well, the good news here is that this fraction, the denominator has been split into two factors, x minus 1 to x minus 1. So we can actually rewrite this fraction in partial fractions and then take the integral of the partial fractions. So let's look at rewriting this fraction as a partial fraction. So x plus 1 over x minus 1 to x minus 1 can be rewritten as a over x minus 1 plus b over 2x minus 1. That's sort of the standard form for partial fractions where we have two linear factors in the denominator. If we multiply both sides by x minus 1 to x minus 1, this becomes x plus 1 is equivalent to a 2x minus 1 plus b x minus 1. So we've rewritten, we've multiplied through by x minus 1 to x minus 1. And now we've got it in this form, we can substitute values of x to find what a and b are. The easiest values of x to substitute are the ones where brackets cancel out. So if we choose x equals 1, then the x minus 1 bracket will turn into 0. So if x is 1, then the left hand side is 1 plus 1, and the right hand side is a 2 times 1 minus 1, and we get plus 0. So that says 2 equals a. Great, we've worked out what a is. To find b, we're going to now use x is a half, because that will turn the 2x minus 1 bracket into 0. So again, the left hand side, x plus 1 gives 1.5 equals, so the first term is 0, and we get plus b, half minus 1 is minus a half. So minus a half b is 1.5, so b equals minus 3. So going back to our original expression, if we substitute those values of a and b in, we can rewrite this partial fraction as 2 over x minus 1 minus 3 over 2x minus 1. So we've rewritten the fraction that we're trying to integrate as two sort of more simple partial fractions. So now the original question is now just asking for the integral from 3 to 2 of 2 over x minus 1 minus 3 over 2x minus 1 dx. And these are both log integrals. I'm not going to go into log integrals right now, but from your standard sort of log integrals work, you should realize that the integral of 2 over x minus 1 is 2 log x minus 1. I mean, technically it's 2 times log of the modulus of x minus 1. And the integral of this other term is minus 3 over 2 times log 2x minus 1. Right, so now we've done all the hard work, we've done the partial fractions, we've actually integrated and known our log integrations, and so now we just have to substitute in the limits into this integral. We get 2 log 3 minus 1 is 2, minus 3 over 2 log 2 times 3 minus 1 is 5, then we have to take away, when we substitute in 2, we get 2 log 2 minus 1 is 1, and then plus 3 over 2 log 2 times 2 minus 1 is 3. Okay, so this simplifies a bit because log of 1 is 0, so we can cancel that out. We get 2 log 2 minus 1.5 log 5 plus 1.5 log 3. And again, that simplifies using log rules. We got log 1.5 log 3 minus log 5, which is 2 log 2 plus 1.5 log 3 over 5.